Hey everyone, it's Joe Saglimbeni again here on my channel, Joe Saglimbeni. And today I want to talk to investors who have never invested before, never touched a stock certificate, never thought about stocks, never joined a brokerage firm, never made a trade, never invested in a mutual fund. And the reason why I bring this up is because one of these kids, or a young college kid that I help once in a while, came up to me and started just saying all these different companies. Should I invest in Tesla? Should I invest in Apple? Should I invest in Google? Should I invest in Amazon? And he was very young and very enthusiastic, but the problem is he knew nothing about these companies except knowing that Microsoft is Microsoft and Google is Google, and Google makes YouTube and Microsoft makes Microsoft Word, and Amazon does shipments. But he really didn't know how to invest in a stock, and he never did invest in a stock, and this worried me a little bit. So I wanted to make this video to help many of my audience out there who are like my friend, who is a little wet behind the ear and know nothing about stocks. So this video is really about whether or not investing should be your first step, or whether you should just go out and if you see something on TV, go out and just buy a stock because you saw someone push it on TV, or even me talk about it on my channel, or anybody talking about it. I really don't think that should be the first step in investing. When I first started investing decades ago, I didn't just start buying stock out of just buying it because someone said something. I started reading books, and I started to learn about what an investment is, what a stock is, what trading was, and that's what I did. And it took me to get to this level that I'm at now. It took me 2 decades to do this. So I don't think you should just invest for the sake of it, just because someone says to buy Tesla. No, it's just not the way to do it. You will get there. You'll learn quickly. I think what you have to do is you have to read a couple of books on investing. And maybe what I'll do is below in the comments, I'll in the description I'll leave some books that I could recommend for a novice investor to maybe read. And you don't have to even buy these books. You can get them at the library, but I'll show you. I'll leave it in the description below. But this, when my friend mentioned this to me, I told him, I really think you got to calm down and just learn a little bit about these things called stock. For example, let's say you invested in Tesla, and you put $1,000, and you're young, and you only have $1,000, and you invested in Tesla, and Tesla goes down 40% or 50%. Well, that 1,000 just turned into $500. If you were to sell that stock the next day, all you're going to get is $500 from that purchase. Why? Because you want to trade, or you think it's going to double, or you think it's going to triple. No, that this is not something you could take lightly. This is not something you do just for the fun of it. Really, it shouldn't be gambling. It should be investing. It should be learning about the company, seeing if it's growing earnings or revenues, see if it's got a great chart, see if it's a well-known brand, and see if it's trading well. But this is not something that you could just learn by just buying it and, just hoping that it makes money or it goes up. No, you have to read a balance sheet. You have to learn what a stock is. Yeah. So that's what I mean. I don't want you to make those mistakes, lose that much money, and never become a true stock market investor. Because there is so much that you can make, so much profit you can make by investing in stocks. You just need to learn about it. And it would be devastating if you lost $500, $600 and then never touch the stock again. That would not be the answer for this whole thing. So I think the advice I can give to a young investor, somebody trying to learn, is to read books, maybe learn about stocks, watch some of these programs, on CNBC, or maybe watch some videos about stocks, what the stock market is, how is it involved with the economy, or how does the economy affect it. Learn by reading books, watching videos, watching television, and maybe what you do is you dabble with a little bit of small money in a small money app, maybe like a SoFi app or an M1 app or a Robinhood app, and you play $100 or you invest $100, and you see and learn how that investment's going to turn out, or see if it turns out to be positive, negative. See what a chart is. Learn about charting. I'm gonna. There's a lot of materials on my my website, accessnotdenied.com, where you can get some information about books and some websites and some tools, and I'll leave some links down and below in the description. But I am a little worried about. I don't want novice investors to lose money and then just get stop being interested in the stock market, because I feel it's very powerful. I feel the stock market has changed my life, and it has changed my life, and to me it's the best way to invest, even better than real estate. To me it is. And so that's what I want to tell everyone today. Learn a little bit. Don't make stock investing your first step. Make your first step learning. Learn about this stuff, and that will be your first step. All right, and that's all I have for now. Subscribe, share, like, and comment, and have a great day. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. Goodbye.